right, here we go. Hello,
Hello, everyone.
everyone. Welcome to Avon Bosses
Boss
on
is
the
on the
Rise
rise with
with
Ange
and
and Ham.
Ham. It's another beautiful day in the place, and we're so happy that you have joined us today. This is our platform that we have to share information with our fellow Avon representative or any multi-level network marketing business that you may be in. This information is of use to you as well. My name is Angeline Fletcher, and I am an Avon representative. I sell at the President's Club level, and I am a silver ambassador. I have a great team, and I'm excited about the future.
And I am Tamara, also a silver ambassador with Avon, selling at the President's Club level. And as Angeline says, our intention is to help motivate and inspire other representatives who are trying to be on the rise to, get up and, do their business, work their business like a business. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And we've been sharing, if you're joining us for the very first time, we hope that you will check out our other videos that are available for you. Feel free to like and share and subscribe to our channel. We are both a part of a greater team. The team is called Team Tenacity, and our leader is the one and only Ms. Orinthia Ricketts. And this morning, we are going to continue to share information with you, and this time we're going to be focusing on continue to build your business, expanding your customer base, and increasing your sales.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, right?
Exactly. Yes. So that by the end of the year, by building your customer base and by increasing your sales, at the end of the year, you will have achieved President's Club or greater. So and that's one of our goals to make the best out of our business and increase our sales every year, because there's a lot to be earned also while you increase your sales and when you increase your sales. So Angeline is going to help us to find some customers, give us some tips, share some tips that has worked for her, and some other tips that she might have gotten, from insights from any other representatives. So go ahead, Angeline.
Absolutely. And everything is a work in progress. We are not perfect or anything, and we have not arrived. I'm still trying to build my customer base and my business. But some things that I've seen that I have experienced that have worked for me. And the first one is helpers. And the first place I start with regards, so helpers are people who help to spread the word for you, share your business with others, and bring customers to you. And one of the things that I do is, if there are people who are interested in doing the business, but they are not ready as yet, then I ask them to share brochures with their coworkers if they're working with their families and friends, and they would get orders from these people and bring to me. That person is categorized as an helper. Now, I compensate those people either with products or, hey, Courtney, either with either with products or with money, depending on their circumstances, because I believe in showing appreciation for people's efforts. And then I also work with my customers that I have as well. I ask them, if I have customers who they may work elsewhere, or their family members or so, to share the brochures with others as well, because they have experienced the service that I give, and they are willing to assist in this regard. They may not want to be representatives, but they don't have a problem assisting. For those people, I'll give them a discount from their order, and I may throw an item in for them as well, for them to share the business with me. So that's one category, the helpers, and they have worked very well for me.
And they are really, really good. If you talk to a lot of the older representatives in Avon, they will tell you that helpers are vital to the business, the growth of sales and all of that. Sometimes we go to president's recognition programs and we see, some older folks. I'm like, that lady's in a wheelchair. How is it possible that she is rocking it like that? And they will tell you, have helpers, find, and good customers.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. And the other tip that I want to share with you is utilizing vending. When I go vending, and vending is where you set up a table at events with your Avon products and your books and so on. I do vending, and at vending, I do get customers. And sometimes, just the other day, I was vending on Thursday, and I met this lady who she works at a hospital, and she said that the person who would service them is no longer doing so. And I'm like, you sound like you should be doing the business. And she's like, she's doing too much now. And I was able to give her some book, get her contact information, and she is going to be sharing it with the girls on the job, because they have been asking her for Avon books. And so right there and then, that is one customer plus others. So that's a serious expansion there, for me. So I was happy with that. And I'm always getting customers, and sometimes, depending on where I am, I get online customers, because I may be far away from the city that I live in New Jersey, and I say, well, you can shop online. The last time I was somewhere vending, the next day, based on a conversation I had with a gentleman, actually, wife placed an order of almost $90 with a new product.
Wow.
So know that once they're purchasing a new product,
you have a continued customer.
You have a customer for life. So I was really excited about that. And so step out there, if you have a table vending, it doesn't have to be a humongous amount of stuff. Your focus can be, make sure you have your skin so soft, make sure you have your lotions, a couple bottles of perfume and colognes, and have your books to share your books and the opportunity with others at vending. Tamara, you have some experience at vending as well, right?
Yes, I do. And it's vital to make sure when everybody makes a sale, you put a brochure in their bag, put a business card in their bags, ask for referrals, because you never know who they know. Never know who they know. And the good thing about going back to these events is the customers expect you to be there, and they share the information with others. I remember sometime last year, a gentleman came and he said somebody told him that Avon is here, and they ordered 4 sets of Faraways. So I'm like, I don't think that's from me. I said, there's another lady on the inside, so maybe you should check with her first. So I'm like, 4 sets of Faraway, that would be a good sell right now.
Right.
So he walked out and he came back. He's like, no, he said it's you. I said, okay, no problem. Just like that, just from somebody else referring him to me, Right. Referrals are really good, and especially be cordial to people. It doesn't take anything to be nice. Be nice to people, and they'll feel that energy from you, and they'll always want to come back.
Absolutely. And that segues nicely into my final area, is your social interactions. and your church, that you go to, you don't have to be. I've understood of some people, some Avon representative who demands that people takes the book. I mean, that's old school. We don't do that anymore. We have conversation with people, and we build relationships with people, and so that they can like and trust us and want to do business with us. And so we want to be able to share the books. You go to the doctor, share the books there as well, from conversation. And of course, you go to the grocery store, just say, hey, would you mind if I give you, because you're in the grocery line, you don't have a lot of time. So then you have to shorten it and say, may I share an Avon book with you? And of course, good old wearing the products, wearing to sharing, wear it. And just be nice, people. Be nice. Treat people the same way that you would want to be treated.
Yes.
Treat people the same way, and they will remember you. I don't think I need to talk about social media, because everybody's already on social media, right? So, but use up social media, guys. Those are my tips for you today. Secure helpers, vend when you go vending, or choose to go vending if you can. And of course, your social interactions, and wearing the products.
Thank you, Miss Angeline.
Talking to us about increasing the sales, because now we have customers. We want to be, racking in all those sales.
Yes.
So now Tamara is going to take us into increasing our sales.
Increasing sales. When you think about increasing sales, you already have your customers, as Angeline says. We're going to utilize the tools, some of the tools that Avon has given us. Example, samples. You have customers who already are buying fragrance from you, and they are a typical, floral person, and you want to increase them into something else, or you want to, kind of segue them into something else. Drop samples of different fragrances into their bag once they have bought fragrances from you. If they don't like it, trust me, somebody else in their circle will like it, and there is a sale. Also, if you have customers who always buy just the fragrance, tell them, if you layer the fragrance with the lotion, the shower gel, the deodorant, the scent of that fragrance lingers on more. So you have now increased the $12.99 sale to a $26 sale.
Absolutely. Woohoo!
Always offer that.
Cha-ching!
You have a female customer who always buys fragrance, ask her, would you like to take something for your husband or your boyfriend? And, what kind of fragrances does he like? There's another sale. You can always get the set for the husband. It has aftershave, shower gel, cologne. So that's another $15, $20 sale added on. Sale for $26. Cha-ching! And another thing is, give them an extra book. Give them an extra book and say to them, share this with your sister or your co-worker that's across from you who may be interested in Avon, something like that, and put some samples in there. If you have somebody that likes skincare products, and I have a lot of customers who either like to buy the night cream or the day cream, because they say, I work at night, so it doesn't make sense I buy the day cream. Right. Maybe you can say to them, okay, try it. You never know. When you get home in the mornings, all right, you going to work at night, use the day cream. You come home and, because your days kind of switched around. So that's how I've gotten a lot of them to still buy the day and the night cream. Also, include the face wash. Because a lot of customers, I realize, are using regular body wash. Or regular bar soaps to wash their faces.
Yes.
No, if you use the category, if you use the whole regimen, then the product will work better. So always encourage them to buy the same thing in the line. And of course, Avon just introduced the Power Serum in campaign 5 as a free gift when you bought the day and the night cream. So I know a lot of us now have an extra $40 whenever somebody runs out of Power Serum.
Power Serum.
And another tip is, whenever you have a customer, say, who buys bubble bath, moisture therapy lotions, those things are mostly always on sale for us. So buy them in bulk, have them so that whenever they want it, you have a sale right then and there. You don't have to wait. They don't have to wait an extra. So have those things on hand. The skin's so soft and stuff like that.
Deodorants. How about deodorant?
Stuff like that. You know, sometimes also create your own sales. You know what your discounts are, so create your own sales around the products that you have. So if you have a customer that likes, as I said, bubble bath or, you know, moisture therapy, create a sale. If they always buy it, but do like a 3 for 33 or something like that. Customers like that, especially, you know, recurring customers. They like when you give them sales, especially if they're customers that you have had for a while. So that's another way, increasing your sales. It's not always about making that money at once all the time, but it's sometimes increasing the sale and to let that customer know that, okay, she's thinking about me. She cares about how much. Absolutely. Then guess what? They'll get a recommendation. Hey, I have an Avon lady who, you know, she gives me sales every now and then, and she always has the products on hand. You don't have to wait for them. So that's another way. And the last but not least, fundraisers. Fundraisers are great. Last year at the end of the year, in an attempt to, you know, increase my sales a little bit more, to jump over the President's Club hoop, I did a fundraiser for my son, and it helped me. And it was even double dollars also. So fun. If you know somebody who participates in sports, if you have a group that is looking for uniforms, cheerleading, band, whatever, you know, drop by with a flyer or something. Avon has created a good fundraiser site that you can go on. They have all the materials printed ahead of time. So all you have to do is go there, print, set up a meeting with all these people, and, you know, share the information. I just did a fundraiser the other day, and I got another referral for a fundraiser from what I did. So fundraisers are another great idea. So always try to, you know, sell in bundles instead of selling the one thing. Increasing sales by asking for referrals, giving out samples. And if it's a male that's buying, ask them, would you like to purchase something for your wife or your girlfriend? And vice versa if it's a female. So those are some tips that you can use.
Those are some great tips. Great tips. And speaking of being considerate of your customer, we're leading right into Mother's Day. I mean, that is big for us in Avon. If you haven't realized that, it is big for us. And so we want to make very good use of that. That's our pick of the day, where you want to be making some of the products that Avon already as pre-packaged, that we can just be encouraging our customers to get. And you can also make baskets. Simple things, simple favorites. You can have a bath and body package that you can put together for your customers.
And the good thing about it too is, in making the baskets, I mean, it's Mother's Day, you know, $20 or more. Most people are ready to spend $20.
Absolutely.
You know, so $20 or more on a basket. I mean, and as Angeline said, they have created some beautiful packaging for us this year. I was looking at the packaging that they had for, I'm sorry, we don't even have some to show you right now, but the package that they had for the perfume with the faraway and the haiku.
Yes.
It's, what is it, $18? You could easily make that $18 package into a $25 package by adding other stuff into it. You know, so create different stuff.
Be
Your
creative.
customers like when you create things for them.
Absolutely. And be thinking about them and think about what you would want somebody to present to you. And you present that to you. One of the things that we're going to be doing in my team is we're going to be coming together and making up these packages. We're going to be taking photographs of them and then be sharing this with our customers so that they know that these things are available for them.
Yeah.
Because we are determined to make this a very big campaign, a big set of campaigns leading up to Mother's Day. You know, so you can do the same thing as well. Don't go crazy, you know, don't be thinking too much about it. Just make it nice and presentable for your customers the way you would want somebody to present something for you. And at the same time, don't try to, you know, make a whole heap of money off it, you know, by giving them less and charging them more. Don't do that.
No,
you know, do the same thing that you would want somebody to be doing for you. And don't forget to put your card in the package that you make.
Yeah.
I'm guilty as charged. That is concerned. I'm always forgetting.
Yes.
So don't forget to put your card in there and make sure your card has your photograph on it so that they can remember who you are.
Yes.
I think this has been great, Tamara.
Yes, it has.
I think we've done our best to share with you what we know and experience, and we hope that you will make good use of it, right?
Thank you for joining us. Please subscribe and share and like our videos. If you have any questions, our information is always at the bottom of the videos. And of course, if you want to join our team, that information is also there.
Absolutely.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. And that's it. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you all next week.
Okay. One love. God bless you.